Hello guys, I thought I'd give you a quick run through of my latest shot. I'll fire a little bit more light on it. Basically just going for this kind of a sci-fi sort of scene, which is not my usual thing, but sometimes it's nice just to try something a bit different. So you can see I've got the two Ulanzi lights just there with the coloured filters on it, just to make it feel a little bit more space age. With the light, I've got a light pointing down there and one pointing down there just to pick up everything. A couple of the cryo tubes from what are they from? Halo figures, I think they are. You can still pick those up on eBay, with a couple of little cheaper ones behind it. I think they were from Home Bargains a couple of years ago. I think they were like slime tube things or something, but they're good enough to sort of fill out a scene like this. The alien eggs, I'll be honest, I cannot remember for the life of me where they were from. They came in that little egg box down there that the Ulanzi sat on. As you can see, I've only got one stand for my Ulanzi at the minute, so that one's just propped up. Using the Mezco pink skulls, nice figures. I wasn't sure if I was going to keep them or not when my waitlist order converted, and then I had a mess around. I sold one of them and kept the other two. I was planning on keeping at least one, but I've kept the pair because they're just really fun figures to use. Couple of these broken USB lights scattered around on the floor just for like spaceship sort of cabling. The floor's actually from a warehouse dio. Got a little bit of polyester stuff in that will just sit in front of the camera. I'll flick these lights off again and you can just have a look. You can see that we've got the glow coming in from that side. It probably doesn't pick up that well on the camera, but I'll put the final shot up at the end, obviously. The polyester in front just sort of adds a bit of a hazy smoke to it. It's a little bit high at the minute, but I will drop it down for the main shot. And then it's just a case of click and done. And that is all there is to it. I put a little skeleton in one of those cryo tubes. I think they were like cheap Halloween pound shop ones. Ben's used one recently for his blade display base that he made. I've used one of those in another shot as well, which I'll pop up as well. But they're just cheap, fun little things. I might pick up the Storm Golden Axe skeleton pack when it comes out, because you can never have enough skeletons. They come in handy for so many things. But that's it. Fairly simple. 4 lights, 2 cube lights and 2 LED lights. Like I say, I've got this one pointing back towards the camera because it helps to pick up that sort of hazy smoke at the front a lot better. Without it, it's just doesn't show up quite as well. As you can see, that's with it off, and then that's with it on. So it's just a case of messing with your lights constantly until you find something that you're happy with. As we always say, never just click and be done. Never take one shot and walk away. Always mess around with it. I've had this set up for about an hour and a half probably, just taking a shot, tweaking it, take another shot, just keep messing with it until you're kind of at the point where you're happy with it or you run out of time. Like I say, I do mine up here in the loft now, which makes it a lot easier. I can leave things set up for longer So it always helps to have your own kind of space where you can set up and leave your shots. So that's about it. Just a very quick run through of the shot bin, as we're all on lockdown, we can't go anywhere. Perfect time to keep going and practice your photography. So keep going, guys. Remember, if you put your shots up on Instagram, use the Plastic Action UK tag so we can see them. Hopefully we'll get back to doing our YouTube roundup of the best shots of the month fairly soon. So just keep shooting, tagging, anything you want to see, let us know, and I'll catch you next time.